Corey's dad. So after that whole surrender ordeal, which apparently was premeditated from years and years before, so I had no idea what the hell it was. He said faith in God, so fuck that guy. But it was like, even years ago, so after that, you know, they were trying to say that it was a war between blue and red. Keith would say he was an asshole, red versus blue, ha 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 ha, it was so funny torturing you, I'm an asshole, work for it, less is more, ha 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 ha, you delivered out all the best stuff, ha 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 ha. He's like, ha, 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 ha. He still mocks me to this fucking day. But there's no reason for him to have done any of that, and I don't even know what the hell is going on. Of course I wouldn't choose some asshole. And oh, my grandma was saying, if you're not using it, I will. And then over to his dad, to Corey's dad, Kevin apparently was saying they're in Paris. They went to Paris, and there's like that Paris thing over here and everything, so maybe I'm supposed to go running away from here because something, Kevin and Mary went to Paris or something. So, but there's Kevin and Mary in Flagstaff and stuff, and some weird stuff is going on. Well, Kevin would tell me, go to the doctor, as if he was telling me to go to the doctor. Well, Corey was the one who used to never go to the doctor, and it's like, I haven't gone to the doctor in a while because they said I'm left with the anti-vaxxers. But Corey told me in order to keep our family together, stay unvaccinated. But then he went and got vaccinated behind my back and went to Hannah and a bunch of other stuff. And it's like, well, I'm just a big old loser. But my mom was calling me a loser because I didn't take my meds. It's all because I didn't take my meds because I didn't want to defend Paul, or what? I didn't want to defend a fucking pedophile with a 666 tattooed on his fucking forehead, or what? So there's that. Though it's not even just that. He's very mean. He was very mean. He was mean to almost everybody. He was a very mean person. Hardly anybody could handle him, but they kept telling me, go back to New Mexico, wait for him. Go back to this place and wait for him. Go back to this place and wait for him. But the weird part is, Paul would show up, and when I got married to Corey, Paul showed up, and he threw a $100 bill at me, and he got all pissed off because apparently I was supposed to marry him or something. Or it's just disgusting. It's like he would show up at random fucking times when they told me to go back and wait for him or something, and it's like, how did he keep getting out of prison and going back to prison? I don't even know how he was getting out in the first place, and a bunch of other stuff. I just, like, when my mom was treating me like crap earlier today, she left a picture of me as a baby next to Paul. She told me, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out by the first. Get the fuck out by the first. It's like as if I was supposed to be defending Paul. I'm defending Paul. I'm not defending Paul. I'm not trying to defend Paul. And everyone's like, oh, you proved it. You proved it spiritually. Spiritually, you proved it with no mentality in it. With no mentality in it. No mind, body, and spirit. But you're proving it. You're proving it by a force. By a force. It's like, that's not proving it. I don't like pedophiles. I don't like people that do that kind of stuff, and I don't want anybody sticking up for that kind of stuff. My mom shouldn't have that in her. My mom called the cops on Paul when I was little, and just a bunch of stuff. It's like, you know, I'm supposed to be defending a man who came and harassed me and all of my family and all of my cousins. I'm not defending him. That's what Paul was saying, though, that I had to defend him. Otherwise, all this bad shit was going to happen, or I had to take my meds to be like him, or take my meds to be like someone, the crazy CeeLo Green, or whoever the fuck that is, Dabla, the Psychoville killer, or whoever in the hell it is. They were telling me I needed to take his meds, and they were telling me I needed to take his meds on the West Coast. Over here, they're saying take your meds, so I'm supposed to. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not the person that's in those things, and it's like, it was inside of Corey, so why are they not telling Corey to take his fucking meds or something? It's all like that shit. Or my mom, too, because my mom used to say that they diagnosed her with this kind of stuff, and then she pinned it off on me. And, you know, like I said, there's a street down here, you know, Jason Vandenberg was her old boyfriend. She used to love him. There's a Vandenberg Street, and then there's a Craig Street down there, and there's a Craig Street and Tommy Street. Those are my mom's friends, and yeah, I slept with Tommy once when I was 16, but at the same time, it was my mom's boyfriend's son, and it was just something stupid, and I didn't even feel it, literally, I couldn't, and whoever was inside of me, I kept sitting there saying, this is so embarrassing, couldn't figure out what the hell was going on, so whatever the hell he was fucking was definitely not me. And it's not like I could feel sex ever, so it's not like I had that, and it's not like I had a lot of stuff, and it's like, even if I don't get to, it's perfectly fine. Just so long as I don't have to deal with that kind of stuff. And a lot of the times if I get horny or anything, I'm like, ugh, they used my pussy inside some other